Do you know the latest pop culture or classic science questions? Well, let's find out on Gridlock. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to WestConn's #1 game show, Gridlock. Good evening to those watching at home. I'm your host, Jacob Schultz, and it will be my pleasure to introduce to you tonight's contestants. Over on my left, representing the WXCI radio station here at WestConn, we have Miss Maddie. How you feeling tonight, Maddie?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thanks for asking.
My name is Maddie Bocino, and I'm representing the WXCI radio station here at the school. I'm excited. I think it'll be a lot of fun.
And over on my right, representing The Echo, student newspaper here at WestConn, we have Mr. Jack Dutt. How you doing, Jack?
Good, how are you doing?
I'm doing all right.
My name is Jack Dutt, and I'm representing The Echo. I felt confident about entering the grid. I'm very good at trivia generally.
Well, welcome, contestants. I hope you guys brushed up on your trivia. Now, let's dive into tonight's rules. So, you guys are going to be inspecting this grid we have up here on the screen, and you're going to choose a number from said grid. Now, each color represents a specific genre. Pink is music, green for science, blue for sport, and red is for pop culture. Each of these questions is valued at 5 points, all for the chance to be WCSU's next Gridlock champion. The winner will be handed this luxurious trophy. And for those of you who tried, well, at least you tried. Contestants, you ready?
Sure.
Yeah.
Alrighty, let's dive into it here. Starting off with our first question of round number 1, we're gonna have Jack lead us off. So Jack, let's take a look at the board here and see what you got.
I'm going to take 17.
All right, 17 for Jack. First question of the evening. Let's see what number 17 is going to be. This soccer star is the most followed person on Instagram.
Can you guess Cristiano Ronaldo?
That is correct. Cristiano Ronaldo is the right answer, Jack. Nice work there. 5 points on the board. Strong start for Jack. Maddie, I hope we can mirror what Jack's doing, all right?
Let's try.
Let's do our best. Maddie's taking a look at the board here. Let's see what she's going for.
I'm going to go with 20.
Number 20, all right. Another pop culture question. Let's see what it's going to be. What actress plays Catwoman in the new Batman movie?
That'd be Zoe Kravitz.
That is correct. 5 points on the board for Maddie, tying up the score for the second question of round number 1. Moving into next question. Let's see what it's going to be, Jack. Take a look at the board for us.
Okay, I'm going to take number 1.
Number 1. All right, Jack's going back to the basics here. Nice music question. Let's see what it's going to be. In 2021, this Latino artist was the most streamed globally.
Was it Bad Bunny?
Jack guesses Bad Bunny, which is in fact correct. 10 points on the board for Jack with a remarkable guess. I gotta give credit where credit is due. That's a great job, Jack. Nice work.
Thank you.
Of course. Moving on to our next question. Maddie, let's see if she can keep the score tied. Checking out the board here. What's it gonna be?
I'm going to go with number 8.
Number 8, first science question of the night. Let's see what Maddie's gonna have to answer. What gas do trees produce?
Oxygen.
Maddie goes with oxygen for her answer, which is in fact correct. 5 points on the board for Maddie. Good job, Maddie. Nice work there. Keeping the score tied. Neck and neck for our 2 contestants moving into the last 2 questions of round number 1. Jack, let's take a look at the board, see what it's going to be.
I will take 16.
16, all right. Yet another pop culture question for Jack. Jack's going to have to answer. Kanye West legally changed his name to blank in 2021.
That would be Ye.
That would in fact be Ye. Great job, Jack, with another 5 points on the board. 15-10, Jack, Maddie, respectively. Jack's putting up some stiff competition here, Maddie. What are we going to do?
We're going to try to get back.
Yeah, well, we better. All right,
Yeah.
Let's tie it up here, Maddie. Moving into last question, round number 1. What's it going to be?
I'm going to do number 4.
Number 4. All right, another music question for Maddie. She's going confident into this one. Finish the lyrics. I got my peaches out in blank.
That's Georgia.
That is Georgia. Nice job. Nice job. 5 points. We're tied up 15-15 for both our contestants. Steely cold expressions across the board, all right? We have no one coming into this game tonight who's looking to lose, and I'm excited to see what round number 2 brings. But that finishes it off for round 1. We'll be right back.
Mom and Dad used to argue about everything, especially about Dad's drinking. It drove me crazy. It got so bad, I couldn't do my homework. I couldn't concentrate. I absolutely refused to let any of my friends come to our house for any reason. I would have been humiliated if anyone found out how much my dad drank and how loud my mom screamed at him. My family went from totally crazy to quiet, calm, and even peaceful. The only thing that happened is my mom started going to Al-Anon family groups. Her relationship with my dad really changed. I asked Mom if she would take me to her Al-Anon meetings or to Alateen. I wanted to see if I could have a better relationship with my dad. I'm sure glad I did. If someone's drinking troubling you, you might be surprised at what you can learn in an Al-Anon or Alateen family group from people just like you. Call 1-888-4-ALANON or go to alanon.org.
Welcome back, folks, just in time for round number 2 of WCSU's game show Gridlock. Now, just to recap, round number 1 ended up in tied scores across the board, 15-15 for both of our contestants. Moving into round number 2, Jack is going to start us off with the first question. Let's see what it's going to be. Jack's taking a look at the board now. What are we picking?
I'll pick number 18.
Jack is picking number 18. All right, great choice, Jack. Nice pop culture question. Let's see what he's going to have to answer. What famous singer announced her pregnancy this year with boyfriend A$AP Rocky?
That would be Rihanna.
Rihanna is Jack's guess, which is in fact correct. Easy 5 points on the board for Jack. Easy 5 points for Jack, the stoic guesser of Gridlock. Moving on to our second question, round number 2. Maddie, let's see what it's going to be.
All right. I'm going to do number 2.
Number 2, all right, music question for Maddie. Maddie loves these music questions. Let's see if she can bring another one home. Who is the king of pop?
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson is correct. Great job, Maddie. Easy 5 points. 20-20 again. Stiff competition across the board. I'm impressed. So far, no one has gotten a question wrong, and let's hope that the first person to do so is not Jack. Moving to this next question. Why don't we go to the board here, Jack? Let's see what you're going to pick.
I will take number 5.
Number 5. All right, music question. Jack, breaking into the music category. Let's see what he's going for. All right, so looks like it's going to be number 5 in the music category for Jack. For this next question, he's going to have to answer. Finish the lyric. My bad habits lead to late blank, ending alone.
That'd be Nights.
That would be Nights, Jack. Easy 5 points for Jack. 25-20, Jack, Maddie, respectively. Maddie, how you feeling?
A little shaky, but I got it.
A little shaky? All right, listen, we're doing a good job. All right, you're staying neck and neck with the Gridlock champion. All right, so you got to do your work here. Let's try and see if we can tie it up here. Taking a look at the board.
I'm going to go with 19.
19, all right. Finishing off our category of pop culture, last pop culture question for the night. Maddie is going to have to answer what singer famously made a dress made of meat and wore it to the MTV Awards.
That'd be Lady Gaga.
That would in fact be Lady Gaga. Easy 5 points for Maddie. Great job, Maddie. You feeling good?
Yeah.
Feeling good. Tied up. Tied score across the board. Again, no questions answered incorrectly. Very, very impressed. Moving into our last 2 questions here. Jack, what about you? How are you feeling, Jack?
I'm feeling good.
Jack's feeling good.
Feeling okay.
Jack's ready to answer the world, all right? Which is going to be easy for him to answer this next question. Taking a look at the board, what are we picking, Jack?
I'm going to pick number 3.
Number 3, Jack's just eliminating the music category. Checking it off. Let's take a look at it. Anderson .Paak and this singer formed the group Silk Sonic.
It'd be Bruno Mars.
That would in fact be Bruno Mars. Great job, Jack. Easy 5 points to bring it up to 30-25. Moving into our next question here for Maddie. Last question of round number 2, by the way, for those of you watching at home. Let's see what it's going to be.
gonna go with 6.
She's going with 6, a science question. We are staying away from those sports questions like they're a disease. Moving into our science question here, though, from Maddie. Who discovered the concept of gravity when an apple fell on his head?
Sir Isaac Newton.
Sir Isaac Newton. She puts the sir in front of it just to be polite. How nice of you.
Yeah.
Maddie's very, very polite. Great work there. 30-30, tie game. I can't believe this.
Yeah.
No one's going to answer a question incorrectly. Well, I think round 3 is going to be very exciting with our higher valued 10-point questions. So we'll be right back. Come back for round 3 Gridlock.
Nation's Finest is a nonprofit that's been dedicated to helping military veterans and their families for nearly 50 years. The COVID-19 crisis has hit homeless and low-income veterans hard. Through the VA Supportive Services for Veteran Families program, Nation's Finest can assist veterans and their families who are struggling to pay rent and other housing-related costs. To get help, visit nationsfinest.org or call 833-GOT-YOUR-6. That's 833-468-9676.
We all make choices about alcohol. Kids make choices whether to drink or not.
Bye, Dad.
Bye-bye.
Remember, I'm going to Alex's party tonight and sleeping over.
You have fun. Hey, remind me about that party again?
And adults make choices whether to talk about it. That's true of parents and every other trusted adult in a kid's life. Kids want to know our expectations, and they want honest answers in everyday conversations. So talk with your kids and help lead them on a positive path. Because when you talk, they hear you.
Welcome back, folks. Just in time for round number 3 of WCSU's game show Gridlock. Now, this round is going to be a little bit different from our previous 2. These contestants will have a chance to choose a hard question, which is valued at 10 points each. And in the case of a tiebreaker, the question number 25, that's the gold one down there in the bottom right-hand corner, that question will decide our winner if the scores end up tied. How are you guys feeling going into round number 3, folks?
Pretty good.
Yeah?
Pretty
You
good.
feeling good?
Yeah.
Resolved.
All right, well, listen, we can't have 2 winners.
Oh, yeah.
All right? So one of you guys is going to have to come out on top, all right?
All right.
All right, good, good. Moving strong into round number 3. Let's see what Jack's going to pick for the first question.
I'm going to take number 24.
Number 24 for Jack. A pretty hard 10-point question here. What career path is Kim Kardashian pursuing?
I believe a lawyer.
Jack answers lawyer, which is in fact correct. 10 points for Jack, bring it up to 40-30 for the scoreboard. Maddie, it's crunch time.
I know.
All right? Don't let him pull ahead.
All
Come
right.
on, you gonna let him win?
No.
All right, let's do what we can. Looking at the board here. Come on, Maddie, don't be nervous. You got this, right here.
I'm gonna do 21.
She's doing 21. Hard 10-point music question for Maddie. Checking that out right now. What year did One Direction, the band, break up?
It's 2014.
Maddie goes with 2014, which is not correct. Maddie, how can you do this to me?
I'm in shame right now.
Maddie, you should know that.
I was a One Direction fan. That's very upsetting.
That is very upsetting. Come on. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. A blunder, a tactical blunder. But it's all right. Maybe, listen, you still got 4 more questions left in round 3. It's not over.
Okay.
All right? So let's see what Jack's going to pick for his next question here. Jack, knowing him, is probably going to be ruthless. Let's see what Jack's picking.
I'm going to go for number 22.
Number 22, hard science question. Jack does not relent, seeing what he's going to have to answer here. What planet is farthest from the sun?
Neptune?
Jack is going with Neptune, which is in fact correct. 10 more points on the board for Jack, bring up to 50-30. 50-30, Maddie. What happened?
I don't know.
We were neck and neck. We were 30-30.
We were.
And now he's almost doubling your score. Jack, what do you have to say for yourself? This is almost mean.
I mean, I play to win. I come here to
Yeah,
win.
that's
you know
true.
what I
He
mean?
makes a good point. Gridlock is a cutthroat game.
It is.
All right?
Yeah.
This is not a game for people that are looking to be treated nicely. So, Maddie, listen. You got a chance here. All right? Let's see what you're going to pick, all right? You can do it.
I'm gonna go with number 10.
She's going with number 10, science question, 5-point science question. Looking to be, checking that out right here, is a tomato a fruit or a vegetable?
It is a fruit.
It is, in fact, a fruit. Great job, Maddie. Easy 10 points there, bringing us up to 50-40. Fantastic work. Nice job, Maddie. Now we got 2 questions left for round number 3. All right? Jack, this is your final question.
Okay.
All right, so let's go to the board now, see what Jack's going to pick.
I'll take number 7.
Jack's going for number 7, which is a green science question. Let's see what it's going to be. Checking that out right now. Who was the first man on the moon?
Neil Armstrong.
Jack is going for Neil Armstrong, which is in fact correct. Easy 10 points on the board for Jack. Bring it up to 60-40. Nice work, Jack. Now moving here into our final question of round number 3. Maddie, how you feeling?
A little rough, but you know.
A little rough around the edges, but it's all right. Maddie's taking a look at our board here to answer the final question of the night. Let's see what she's going to go for.
I'm gonna go with number 9.
She's going to go with number 9. Sports questions are like a sickness. Everyone's trying to avoid them. Worse than COVID, I hear. Going for number 9. What X-planet was named a dwarf planet in 2006?
That's Pluto.
That is in fact Pluto. We were very, very mean to Pluto in 2006.
We were.
I think we should reverse that. There's no reason for that.
Poor Pluto.
Imagine how he feels. But great job there, Maddie. 50, Maddie, 60 points for Jack to conclude round 3 of Gridlock. Thanks so much, guys, for coming out tonight and participating. But now it's time to announce the winner, the Gridlock champion, which is Jack Dutt. Congratulations, Jack.
Thank you so much.
Fantastic work from Jack here, representing the Echo, which is in fact the student newspaper here on campus. Very close game though, 60-50. Great job, guys. Bringing out our trophy here for Jack as his reward for his fantastic work. We're gonna hand him this now. Beautiful trophy, luxurious trophy. I don't know about you guys, but I want this on my mantle, all right? Perhaps even next to my bed on my nightstand. Jack, take a look at that. All right?
Thank you very much.
And for Maddie, Maddie gets a "You Try" sticker. How fitting.
Yeah.
Maybe if you'd studied up a little bit, Maddie. Come on, One Direction. That's
I
what we
know.
lose over. We lost to One Direction.
I know.
She lost to One Direction. Even after you
For
understand
shame.
how
For
sad.
shame.
But with that, thanks so much for coming out, Jack.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it, of course. And thank you so much, Maddie.
Thank you.
Great work, guys.
Thanks.
How do you feel about your loss for the Gridlock?
I mean, I'm very sad, but I did get a sticker, so it's kind of something, I guess.
I feel great about my win. I think I knew what I was talking about, and I answered to the best of my ability, and I did well.
Now, we're going to see you guys next time on Gridlock, but thanks so much for watching. Have a good one.